Alright, hope you're doing great. Back to another trading recap. I haven't uploaded a trading recap in a while because I had like all those other videos uploaded. Which you really enjoy, I think. So more of them in the future, but today we got a trading recap from yesterday. Market is about to open in like 10 minutes, so we gotta speed it up. Um, Maybe I'm even gonna do my setups for today in this video, so stay tuned, right? But yeah, yesterday we took this S&P 500 or ES1 setup we got here. Yes, let me break it down to you. So price was pretty bullish yesterday, right? We had like the 230 CPI, PPI, I think it was PPI news. Let me check just to make sure. We had PPI, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, PPI news at 230. Which concluded to this big 1 hour gap. Actually, this was created by the market open, I'm sure. Yes, but we made a 1 hour gap out of this, which is an insanely big 1 hour fair value gap, right? It's a crazy big imbalance. That's why I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna take a trade today, because the chances are so high that I would got my entry level around this area here, right? Around this area, so I would have this risk reward, which is not great, of course. But we did not. We actually, for all those new viewers, or just to explain it for all of you, my entry model is just a break of structure on a 1 minute, mostly, most of the times at least, and this is the only one actually that we got there in this gap, right? If you see, we didn't tap in the gap here. We tapped in the gap here, right? But there is no 1 minute break of structure the whole time, which was crazy, and this was the only one with a decent risk reward. So it's a A plus for me. But I didn't take it as a A plus setup. I took it as a A setup. Why did I do that? Because NQ was the leading index of yesterday. As you can see, we had like insane highs. Like we already took them highs out here, and it was a whole day. ES was pretty slow. Like here, you can see the big difference, I think. So yeah, and because of the big ass gap, right? And because we had a red folder day on yesterday, on Thursday. So I took it as an A setup, which means I risk 1% per trade. You can see it didn't hit full take profit, which is fine. It hit our first CP here. Let me do this. This is our first CP, and this was like the BSL buy side liquidity for the whole day after the big like a market open, which I wanted to target, which was not a bad idea because NQ hit it. Unfortunately, not ES. But no problem. We hit our first CP, right? We hit it here at basically 21.5, like 9 p.m. And I even made a TikTok about the whole trade, which I'm gonna upload in pretty much when you see it now. So yeah, but we hit TP, and then after TP, all my viewers know me. I do break even. I go break even, and I didn't go break even straight up on like the break even point, like here. No, I didn't do this. I got break even because at 22 when the session ends, or like 10 p.m. When the session ends, I close my trades anyways. So I thought, okay, if I would take a loss like around here, then um, it's so unlikely that it will go break even, but it could go break even, which is unnecessary because I will close the trade in an hour anyways. So I got break even around this level here. Yeah, I put my stop loss under this level, so I still made profit. And when I saw, okay, we conclude even higher, 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 there's no way we're gonna go down all the way to here, but maybe we can hit our second TP here. I moved my shit to this level basically. But I got, yeah, I didn't even got outstopped, but because I closed the trade like at 45, like here, because I had shit to do and didn't want to, yeah, manage the trade and separately close it, so I just closed it right there. And yes, this was the trade. Basically, I closed the trade around here, exactly where my stop loss was. So I actually just did not need to close the trade separately, but I did it. And yeah, that's fine because we still made some money. I can check the accounts. I made like decent amount. I think I made like 1% there on the trade. I risked 1%, I made 1%, and it didn't hit completely take profit. So that's completely fine with me. I can live with that, you know. Um, yeah, we're close to passing two accounts, like two funded accounts, and we're close to getting another payout. With one trade, I just need like one win, I think, pretty much like 1%. But yeah, so the trade of yesterday, okay, I can't even show you the exact, yeah. I mean, it was this S&P trade here. I'm gonna show you down below. It's the one down below. Oh, I hope you can see it. Oh, it's getting hot. But this was the trade. I made 1.8k on this account, and on the other account I made like 500, and on this, yeah, to what I was saying, on the funded, we're close to another payout here. I don't know what we even need. Yeah, we need like $900 basically to secure us another payout of the day. So maybe we're gonna hit it today, and I promise you, I'm gonna do a live uh analyzation type of thing. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. To be honest, if I see this, there's nothing to nothing to do. Basically, same here. We have no gaps. We have nothing. We have this big sweep on this news and just fucked everything over. We have something on USD here. We got a gap, but it already got hit a little. So yes, wouldn't be the best setup if it gets hit for like the second time. But yeah. Anyway, we got this gap going that I see, and we can mark out every single high, of course. We're gonna take this high probably out, but then it is what it is. I'm still gonna mark that. Same as here, we got all this London buy side liquidity that we can target today. I think I'm pretty bullish as it sees. I didn't check the 4 hour, but the 1 hour looks insanely bullish and volatile. But not with much entry points, except for gold. I think this gap is pretty good. But we're not bullish on a 4 hour on gold. That's a problem here. So this would never be a A+ setup for me. Just a setup, but we can work around that. Same on EURUSD, right? But I think we're bullish. Yeah, we're bullish on a 4 hour at least. Close in 3.5 hours, so there's no way you're gonna make this 4 hour gap and take a trade off that because it's just way too long and way too late then for the session for me to take a trade. But we have this 1 hour. Yes. If it hits another time, I will take the trade just as a setup, not as a A+ setup, and it really depends on the price action. And here is just nothing to do, to be honest. I can mark like all those lows, of course, but I think it's this low. Yeah, is this low? No, it's actually this lower. Oh, I love this. That's the only indicator I use actually, because it just straight up you can find all the lows and all the highs. You know, it is so nice. This is the Asia low, and the London lows like here. So we could target shorts, but if the market is that bullish, not bearish or not even like anything, then I will not take any shorts. But yeah, SSL London, SSL Asia. That's not BSL. That's SSL, and yeah, basically do this for every single market. It just looks nice, I guess, and it gives you a good overall view on what's going on today and what could happen today. So this is exactly what we're going to do. We have this low, but the low is obviously swept. So we have a daily low, except the Asia low, which is just a SSL for me. And yeah, basically I do this on everything in the pre-market. And then I get to trading. Maybe I take a trade today. I will definitely make a video about it. Maybe not tomorrow gonna upload it. Maybe actually, yes. If I take a trade today, I'm gonna upload the next trade recap tomorrow. I promise. But yeah, that's a trade. And this is the, yeah, how I analyze the market and like pre-market and see what's going on. So, see you in the next video. Hope to see you again.